Hey guys, I wanted to try out some custom maps, so that's what this video is gonna be. Just some casual custom maps, and this is mods, so I didn't bother trying to find real people. And this mod is pretty new. It's the Dow Pro one. I already showed it off, but I've been playing it more, and the more I play it, the more I actually think it's pretty fun once you get the hang of it. It's weird to think that everything is different, but it's fun. Like, it's weird to think in this mod commanders are kind of useless, which is weird because commanders should be like your best unit. But yeah, in this mod commanders are kind of useless. So yeah, I was learning this mod as I went along, so I got 7 of them. I think I'll show you like 4 of them. I think 4 of them will take up enough time. So I'm not really going to talk about the match. I'm probably going to fast forward them. This is just like a map showcase. This is a computer. It's actually pretty fast. Normally the computer is like super slow. It would take them like a minute to make this, but yeah, it's actually pretty fast. So here's me. So the more I play Necrons, the more I realize. So the way to do it is just send your scarabs over here. You don't even have to cap them. And you can just make generators. The generators are at the points, so you don't even have to cap them. And I don't think this here can be destroyed. So yeah, another thing I found out is if your scarabs get caught like out here, they can bury themselves underneath the ground, so they can't be killed. So that's pretty useful. And I also found out that the obelisk are like 80 energy, which is just too expensive. Honestly, the obelisks die like instantly. So yeah, just yeah. So basically, the way you play Necrons in this mod is just go to these points and just make your generators as fast as you can. You start out with like 6 warriors, so I just send them ahead. They can kill scout units, no problem. But space marines and stuff, they have trouble. So yeah, I just want to talk about the map, really. So I'm guessing this is the Belfort Tower. It's kind of interesting. It's like a 3-lane map with objectives like in the corners. It's kind of like Fear. If you ever played that map, it's also a 3-lane map. So yeah, it was. And I went through all the custom maps. There is like 7 of them, I think. So yeah, and I'll fast forward it because everything's different except for the gameplay. The gameplay should be pretty normal. So yeah, the commanders only have 1,000 health. But they get like 10 upgrades or more. So they start out with low health, but they get like 8 upgrades. So I noticed these guys over here. So I wanted to see if the computer actually reacted to like a base trade. I was wondering if the computer would base trade or it would actually defend. It seems like it's actually defending. So I think I bury my scarabs here and it actually saves them. I kind of just panicked and pressed buttons. So yeah, they kill cultists no problem. But anything that's not cultists, they really struggle. See, they didn't shoot this, so I'm guessing they can't kill it. Another thing I found out about the computer is it also just kind of presses buttons. It never goes up. I don't think it never made an armory. It did make a machine pit, but I don't think it ever used it. It's really hard to make vehicles in this mod, so vehicles are just really rare. This summoning core is kind of useless. In order to teleport, it costs 60 points, and with such a low economy, it's so hard to teleport your guys. And this doesn't really unlock anything. Yeah, I made Wraiths to try them out. They're 200, and they're kind of useless. They don't have that. You know how when they get shot at, they take like no damage. They don't have that in this, so that sucks. They are really fast. That's about it. See, I want to see if these warriors would win. I think they did well. It's like 3 scout units, a commander, and Chaos Marines. Chaos Marines are really good in this mod. Like, really good. They're just tearing right through my... So yeah, I think I teleport them, but it cost me 60 energy to do it. And I did destroy their Chaos Temple. It's a lot easier. Oh yeah, and you can only reinforce them when they're near the monolith. So you can't reinforce them like over here. So they start out as a full squad, and you can't reinforce them. So that's actually kind of interesting. Oh yeah, in order to get Necron Lord, you have to buy him from here, which I never seen a mod do that. Your commanders are in here instead of over here, so that's actually pretty interesting. I was just trying to make the generator again. So yeah, it's interesting. In the original Soulstorm, Necrons didn't really care about map control, but in this mod they really care about map control. And for some reason, oh, they can't decap this. Okay, I must not have been looking. I thought they couldn't. So yeah, you have 2 of them for some reason. It says they have 1600 health. But they die like so quickly. So I'm not sure if that's accurate. Oh, and I guess they count as vehicles for some reason. But yeah, I was just testing them out. 200 energy for Wraiths though. The turrets are the same, which is confusing. It's 200 for Wraiths, but it's the normal price for turrets. So it's weird. Let's see, the melee damage. It's decent. I mean, it doesn't have any upgrades, so I guess that's decent. Yeah, it's basically impossible to protect the gens. But the gens are like 50 points. Even when you have like this many gens, they're like 50 points each. So I was like, eh. And yeah, I did a lot of idling. I was reading. I think I was reading a lot. I was really trying to make flayed ones, but I couldn't figure out how the population worked. I made these obelisks, and I was like, oh, this should increase my population. It didn't. So I have no idea how the population... Like, I should be at maxed out population, but I'm not. So I have no idea how it works. I think you can get population from going higher tiers, which is a weird way of doing it. But it's I'll fast forward it again. So yeah, I just and in none of these videos I ever go fully maxed out because it just took forever. It's so hard to to have a good economy in this game. So yeah, even fully. Oh yeah. So what's interesting about this mod is commanders start out. See how? Look at his weapon. If you play the Soulstorm campaign and you start a new file, this is what the Necron Lord looks like. So you see his weapon. I get upgraded hands here in a second, which is weird. Upgraded hands. But yeah. Oh yeah, another weird thing about this mod is the Catan gods are completely different. They made the Catan gods way weaker to the point where they're not really useful. And yeah, the Necron Lord, he kind of sucks in this mod, but the teleport is so good that you buy him for the teleport. And he's basically he's like 200 energy, which is like the same price as in the normal Soulstorm, so it didn't really matter to me. I do like how the scarabs can hide in the ground. I actually really like that. So yeah, these obelisks cost like 80 energy, which I'm starting to think they're not worth it. See, I have like 6 obelisks and it's still not maxed out. I made the Catan god just to try him out, really. He's a commander, as you can see, but I think he takes normal damage. So he dies really quick. So yeah, he's not bad. It's just he's really expensive. Oh, there it is. I got the upgraded hands, which is right there. But yeah, he's not bad. I just don't think he's worth it. It says here he's commander, but yeah, he dies instantly. His damage is actually not bad though. See that? I think he's doing more damage than the warriors. And these warriors are upgraded. Yeah, they're upgraded. I think bases have less health because this in Soulstorm this would take forever, like 2 minutes, and in this mod it takes like 40 seconds or so. So I think they changed the health. I didn't try out every race, but I tried out most of them. I will say they're all fun. They're all really fun. Even like Tau, who's normally not fun. Somehow they made Tau fun. So you cannot vehicle spam with Tau and Imperial Guard. You just can't. With the way they have it, you just cannot vehicle spam with Tau and Guard. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, I think he dies. He dies to one squad of Raptors that I don't think are even upgraded. So yeah, he died to Raptors. Now my Necron Lord is upgraded. So there's that. And I'll fast forward a bit here. You can still teleport the flayed ones, but it's kind of weird how they have it. But yeah, I'll fast forward because I have like 7 of these to go through. Oh yeah, they made the slag pits worse. Instead of like plus 30, I think it's like, I don't even know. But the slag deposits are the same price, but they made them a lot worse. Oh, I do get the restore monolith here in a bit. Oh yeah, and you get this guy here as commander, which is pretty cool actually. I like the idea of him being commander. That's cool. Oh yeah, and the abilities are shared. So instead of the Necron Lord having all the abilities, this guy here has like half of them, and the Necron Lord has like the other half. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, another thing about this mod, in Soulstorm you can only have 3 artifacts. I think in this mod you can have all of them at the same time, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I think I have all the artifacts right now. And I do have the monolith. I don't know if they changed the monolith in any way. But yeah. Yeah, after 20 minutes, only warriors and flayed ones. So yeah, no. It takes a while to. I think I did make Brias at the end, so I think there is Brias out there somewhere. So yeah, 89 killed, 38 lost. So that's the first one. Necrons is just so different that it makes it fun to play it. So I really like that one. This is Eldar. Eldar is kind of the same, except they pretty much got rid of Rangers. You can still make Rangers, but they pretty much got rid of Rangers. So yeah, and I think I got the tier 3 on this one. So instead of making Guardians and capping your points, you have to make Rangers to cap your points, which and they come in 2s instead of like 5. So that's cool. And as you can see, their damage is like nothing. So yeah, they're really cheap cappers. I think other than that, it's basically the same. They made the Farseer a lot worse, but they made everybody worse, so it's not too noticeable. But yeah, they made. Oh yeah, this map is weird. Right here is actually connected. So you can just go over here, which is weird. I think this is Orson's bridge or Alice's bridge or something like that. So I thought, oh, you have to fight on this bridge. No, you can just skip the bridge. So that's kind of a weird decision. So yeah, there's Forest Sea over here, which I like. I like this forest theme a lot. And then there's like a desert over here. So there's a lot of variety. I do think if you get this spawn though, you're at a disadvantage. I just feel like the farther I feel like they're farther apart. I don't think they're equal. Yeah, like see how close these are, and see how far away these ones are. And look at my slag. It's like right here, right? And their slag is like, oh, their slag's right there. This fight is pretty normal. Oh yeah, you get a big old warning when you do the storm. So here's this big old warning. I like this. They didn't have to do that. They just did. So I enjoy that. And for some reason, the computer won't mind war you. You can mind war them, but they won't mind war you. So I won this fight. But I think I had to retreat. Banshees, they buffed Banshees, and they're, I don't know if they buffed Banshees or made Guardians worse, but Banshees just absolutely slaughter.
4 minutes.
And I didn't try out Dark Reapers. I don't know if they made them better or worse. So yeah, Guardians, they do like no damage, but always good to have a distraction. So yeah, this is a weird map. It's a lot like, now that I'm looking at it, it's a lot like Fata Morga, but with slag. So that's cool. Here I am going tier 2. Tier 2, well actually no, this isn't tier 2. In Soulstorm this is tier 2, but in this mod, this is the armory. The tier 2 is like over here. You'll see the tier 2 in a bit. But yeah, in this mod, this is the armory.
We have secured the area.
3 minutes.
Guardians, fully upgraded are nuts. I think they buffed Guardians in this. But so yeah, I have map control, and I'm floating because I have no idea what to buy. I don't know how this works, and I'm waiting for my Farseer to heal. So I got her over here. Oh yeah, I want to see if. Okay, she is wearing a helmet. One of the things you can buy is a helmet. So I was wondering if she had a helmet. I wasn't sure how that worked. Oh, it must have been the other one I went to. There was another Eldar game I played. I went to tier 3. Vipers don't have that that weapon they normally have.
2 minutes.
Said they have a machine gun, so that's different. Oh, and you can make the platforms. You can make the platforms at tier 2, so that's different. Instead of going tier 3 for the platforms, you can. I think I make a shuriken platform here in a minute. Yeah, I knew once I got map control, I basically won, because see, I have like 4 upgraded points, and my economy is still bad. Or no, I guess not. Did I not upgrade these? No, I guess not. Yeah, I played another.
1 minute.
I played another one of these,
They can hold victory.
and let's see, is that the tier 2? Yeah, that's the tier 2 right there. The tier 2 is that one. But yeah, I played another one of these, and I ended up upgrading them all and going tier 3. Oh yeah, and you're only allowed to make 2 vehicles. You're not allowed to make the other ones. You're only allowed to make Vipers and grab tanks, and that's it. You can't make the plane or the walker. So that's different. Yeah, Banshees are nuts in this mod. They can kill commanders like instantly. I think they just buffed melee units. So yeah, that's this map. I got mixed feelings on it. It's kind of awkward to play on. Like, only like half this map is interesting. Like, there's nothing really over here. There's nothing really over here. There's nothing over here. You know, it's like half the map is interesting. So that's the Eldar one. 26 kills, 13 lost. So yeah, that one wasn't. It was alright. You can't expect every custom map to be great. This is Dark Eldar versus Orcs. They buffed both. I don't know why they buffed Orcs, but but they buffed orcs big time in this mod, and they buffed Dark Eldar. And as a Dark Eldar main, this is awesome. So yeah, they buffed both of them. So yeah, this is a really long one because Orcs tier 1 is ridiculous. They get like everything right from the start. Their tier 1 is just so hard to deal with. So I struggled so hard on this. So yeah, I'll fast forward a bit. I end up getting map control and then losing it. But yeah, orcs are just ridiculous on this one. Oh yeah, and I was so confused. You can make the homunculus lab, like there's no requirement, you can just make it whenever. In Soulstorm, you had to make the Hall of Blood or Foundry. You can just make homunculus lab, no problem. And here, see, Hellions normally win this fight, no problem. Like, no difficulty. Hellions would win this fight. In this mod, they just lose. Now, poison, the moment they get poisoned, these guys just get annihilated. So I think they nerfed Hellions, but they buffed the poison. I think that's how they did it. So yeah, normally, they might have buffed orcs too. See, I got my Archon here, and I'm thinking, oh, Archon should win this fight. And I don't think he does. But yeah, orcs are just... They're probably the strongest in the game. Their tier 1 is just unstoppable. So yeah, it's... Oh yeah, in Dark Eldar, they gave him this ability to teleport, but it costs points. And I was reading it, and I don't really understand how it works. So they have a teleport, but I just couldn't figure it out. I do think Dark Eldar has pretty solid map control. But see, this is their tier 1. They got like all this. And I got like 2 squads. So yeah, their tier 1 is ridiculous. And here I thought normally the Archon beats any commander in the game. I actually lost to Big Mech. But the Archon has like 10 upgrades. So he does end up being useful later. Oh yeah, and you can make the Witch Cult tier 1, which weirded me out. I never seen... Being able to make this tier 1 was weird. And there was nothing like useful in this either. So I'm not sure why that you can even make this. This building here is kind of useless. So yeah, I lose map control. So yeah, I have like 2 squads. I thought normally this game is balanced, so I would have 2 squads and he would have 2 squads. But yeah, he has like 6 squads or something. It's kind of ridiculous. And here I am trying to figure out how the souls work. They changed the soul abilities, which they didn't have to, but yeah, they changed the soul abilities around. Oh yeah, and the upgrades cost souls, which is actually kind of cool. So yeah, every time I buy an upgrade, it costs souls. So yeah, I get this scythe upgrade, and I didn't read who actually got it, and I couldn't tell. Oh, hold on, oh, my mouse fell. Let's see. It just says equip Dark Eldar with the blade. So yeah. Oh, oh, there were two. Okay. So Dark Scythe and Dark the Poison. Oh, and I got the melee upgrade. So yeah, the melee upgrade was only like 80 points, so I wanted to try it out. So yeah, it seems like normally Dark Eldar beats orcs in a fight because of the poison and the high melee damage. But in this mod, it's like the other way around. So yeah, I do think Dark Eldar has slightly better vehicles. So yeah, I destroyed this no problem. So I decap these. Like I said, the fights are pretty normal. I use my stun on them. So yeah, the fights are pretty normal. Oh yeah, you can only make the homunculus tier 2, I think. So they changed that. The homunculus is kind of useless, but I just want to try him out. Oh, they gave him a grenade, so that's kind of cool. Homunculus with a grenade. Oh yeah, and I try out the smoke ability. One of the souls thing is the smoke ability. I'm not sure if it's here or later. Yeah, something's dying, but I'm not even. Oh, the Archon. It's so small I can't even see him. Yeah, the smoke ability here. Apparently, it lowers morale and it makes your guys harder to kill. So it makes your guys like twice as strong. I still lost this fight, which annoyed me. I spent like everything on this army and it died like instantly. I can't even tell what's going on. Yeah, I spent like everything on the army and just died. He still has like a full squad. This Talos ends up saving the day. See, I got so much power. Yeah, I don't think the computer does power. He makes like one generator and that's it. And I use this guy to block this road because as long as this road is blocked, I went out and I did the morale ability. As long as this area here is blocked, I'm pretty confident I can take the map back. So I got the homunculus and the succubuses, or the witches. I got the witches and the. See, I got 2 commanders and warriors, and I had to run away from these Sluggo boys. The Sluggo boys were just too strong. Oh, it might be a Nob squad, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it might be oh, hard boys too. Yeah, hard boys are in this mod. So that's cool. Yeah, so I kept losing fights, so I bought upgrades and made an army again. Yeah, the Talos does like 400 melee damage, and everything in this game has like 1,000 health. even commanders, so they should just tear right through everything. Yeah, I wasn't confident in this fight without the Taluses, but with the Taluses I was pretty confident in this fight. Let's see. Oh yeah, and the Dark Foundry is an actual tier 2 building. You can't make it tier 1. And I think I end it pretty soon. I didn't mean to end it. I wanted to buy more upgrades and check them out. But yeah, I accidentally ended it. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but there's actually another poison upgrade. So you can have like super poison. So that's cool. Yeah, shoot a boys with a flamer and a flash kit and a medic. See, this is, yeah, my mandrakes just die instantly, even though I have like 4 upgrades. So I think my Archon dies too, because it's just too much firepower. I think my warriors throw a grenade here in a second. I think it's just a normal grenade they normally get. It's not a fancy one. So I got one commander over here, one commander over here. I don't think I ever used the commander abilities because I just forgot. Yeah, this is just get spamming out like knobs and elites, and his elites were better than mine, so
4 minutes until
yeah,
they can hold victory.
it's rare for Dark Eldar to lose a melee fight, but it happens. So yeah, the fights are pretty normal. It's just the upgrades are different.
3 minutes until they can hold victory.
So yeah, I didn't mean to end it, but I messed up there. I wanted to try out everything. Health upgrade for the vehicle. Archon upgrade. Souls. Shield for the homunculus. I want to see what the shield looked like. So yeah. Oh, and map review. I didn't even talk about the map. The map is actually pretty fun. I like all the highs and lows. It makes even though this map has a lot going on, it's really small, so it's pretty easy to navigate. I actually really like that map. It's pretty fun. And there's a lot of corners too, so it makes like flanking in that map is really easy. Let's see, I think we're on 4. Sisters versus Dark Eldar. This was my first time playing Sisters as the mod, and it's weird. It is so weird. Oh yeah, So this map's awesome. I love this map. Like an Egypt map. That is awesome. This game is supposed to take place in the year 40,000 or so. So I'm not sure if this is like accurate. But I like it. There is like 10 pyramids. So I guess it's not Egypt. Oh yeah, you get 3 missionaries instead of 1. And you can't attach them to anybody. So that's kind of different. You can't attach them to the. They don't have faith abilities, which is weird. You would think missionary would have the faith abilities, but they don't. The sisters have the faith stuff. Yeah, so sisters can start out with like six squads. 3 missionary squads, 2 sister squads, and the canoness. So that's pretty cool. And here I don't think I microed. Missionaries usually lose to mandrakes, and because the mandrakes are stronger in the mod, I knew I couldn't win this fight. So yeah, same thing happened. I got map control and then just instantly lost it. But them taking over the map gave me enough time to recover. So yeah. Double warriors, double mandrakes, commander. There's a commander in there somewhere. So yeah, the canoness just gets wrecked here. But I think even in normal Soul Storm, she would lose this fight. So yeah, I think even in normal Soul Storm, she would lose this fight. Warriors do really high warriors do really high commander damage. So yeah, I think she would lose that fight. Here I panicked because I lost like half my army. My cappers are still alive, but my actual army is dead. So anytime I lose my army, I kind of go turn crazy. So I knew the only way I could survive was to use this hill as my advantage and go with turrets.
4 minutes until they can hold victory.
And because commanders aren't really a big deal in this mod, I knew I'd win that fight.
3 minutes.
But yeah, I think in normal Soulstorm, the Archon never used his ability in the computer, but now they actually use the ability all the time, so that's pretty cool.
2 minutes until take and hold victory.
Oh yeah, they made a change to generators. Normally when you make a generator, you get like plus 50.
Until take and hold victory.
You don't get the plus 50 in this mod. So anything that costs power is like twice. Anything that costs power is like twice as expensive as it normally is.
30 seconds.
So I got the armor
until
upgrade.
Take and hold victory.
I got my armor upgrade, so they shouldn't die in one hit now. And I just reinforced my Battle Sister squad. I wasn't sure what to spend my points on. And one of the upgrades for the Battle Sisters squad is actually the Meltas. So I didn't even bother with Celestians. I saw these Meltas here, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I won't even make Celestians. Got the sword upgrade. So I think the Canonist, yeah, I think the Canonist starts out with the normal sword. So you have to upgrade it to the fire sword. Fast forward a bit. Oh, and the sergeants are over here. So that's kind of cool. It shows you where the sergeants are at. I actually really like that. I really like that detail. The superiors have this circle around them. I actually really like that. I'm basically putting all my points into these squads, 'cause I just have no idea what else to do. I have no idea what this red ring is. I don't know if it's like experience points or I don't know. For some reason you can't attach your the confessor. So the confessors are just over here, just you know, doing stuff. I do end up making the Exorcist, but the Exorcist, they changed it so it's like the whirlwind now. So that's kind of lame. The Exorcist is now like the whirlwind. So, yeah. Oh, and another thing that I kind of like is the Living Saint. It requires faith to buy it, and I kind of like that. It makes sense. Oh, and here I figured out Emperor's Touch is basically free. So I tripled Emperor's Touch. But Emperor's Touch is like a building thing, building vehicle thing. So it did like no damage to the Hellions. So yeah. So I just even the missionaries. The missionaries can use Emperor's Touch with their like pistols, which is kind of weird.
We are taking fire.
Oh yeah, and a little bit here I make a Retributor squad. Yeah, right here. I was trying them out. I didn't know what Retributors were. They seem like Celestians, but worse. So I don't know. Yeah, they seem worse than normal sisters. But apparently they're like a tier 3 unit, so I don't know, they seem pretty bad. See, I think I just triple Emperor's Touch.
2 minutes.
See, yeah, this Exorcist shoots like the whirlwind. Missionary is using the Emperor's Touch, looks weird. I don't know about that. Oh, and they have a shotgun upgrade. The shotgun is terrible, but missionaries have a shotgun. That's kind of cool. Oh, and here's this fight, if you want to watch it. They destroy this no problem, so that's cool. I do like their design. Their design is pretty cool. First vehicle, but I already made a bunch of anti-vehicle. Oh yeah, another weird thing. I only bought I think these two are upgraded with faith, and this bar is full. So I'm not sure how. Oh, this one's got faith too. So I bought like 3 of them, and this is full. So I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, the Living Saint requires faith. I like how the building glows. I actually like that detail. Oh yeah, they get a second armor upgrade, which is cool. And the match is basically over. Emperor's Touch, yeah. But map talk, pretty fun. I like it. I really like these like valleys. They make the game more interesting. I'm a big fan of these like low spots. Um, 81 kills, 23 deaths. So yeah. So yeah, I didn't try out these guys all the way. I'm gonna have to do that one time. I'll do this one, and I think that'll be it. Oh, I didn't record the Tau one. The Tau one's actually pretty cool. They changed the Pathfinder. The Pathfinder is actually like fun. It's alright. So here I was trying out orcs. Here I bought like everything, and I still had like 400 points left. So I had no idea what to spend my points on, and I couldn't reinforce because of the limit. So I was so confused. Like I bought everything, and I had like 400 points left.
Jobs are good at boss.
Oh yeah, you can make shooter boys in here, which makes the boys hut seem. The boys hut is kind of useless. You make the boys hut for the shooter boys, and you can just make shooter boys about the boys hut. See, I got 400 points, and I bought everything. I even bought listening posts. I bought a generator too. I bought all of this, and I still have 400 points. Yeah, I think this is the Dawn of War 1. I think this was in Dawn of War 1. This look here.
It now belongs to the orcs. Jobs are good at boss.
I didn't know what to spend my points on, so I just bought everything. Oh yeah, the map. Because this is actually what the video is about. The video was about the map. This map is gorgeous. I think this map is gorgeous. And it was a cave map too. I actually really like cave maps. And there's a fight here, but guard is a lot weaker in this mod for sure. But then again, like it's hard to buy upgrades in this mod because they all require power, and power is so much slower in this mod. So anything that requires power is so expensive. So yeah, just any upgrades in this game is just super expensive, just because of how the generators work. Command squad attacked my base, which is actually kind of cool. Normally, I don't think the computer rushes you like this. And he almost gets away with it too. Like, he almost destroys it. So props to him, he almost destroyed it. And the computer actually garrisons in this. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and the Big Mech has the axe, which I think is another Dawn of War 1 thing. I think Dawn of War 1 he had the axe. So I actually really like the axe. It looks really cool. Well, I think in Warhammer they're called choppas. So I really like the choppas. Oh yeah, and this can hold 6 squads instead of 3. But because guard got nerfed in this mod, it's actually not that big of a deal. Even if you put 6 squads in here, it's pretty easy to destroy. I don't know why I can see this. Seems weird I can see it. Yeah, I really like this custom map. This one might be my favorite. This might be the one I play a lot more on. I like how it's you can go anywhere at any time, but you have like these little like hazards, so it makes it interesting.
Until taking hold of
You have like this
victory.
wall here. So yeah, I think it's they have like these battle hazards. Oh yeah, and these are hard boys. I was trying them out. Yeah, the fights are pretty normal. He makes Caskins. I let the computer
1
decap
minute.
so I can play the game longer. But he never decaps.
30 seconds until taking hold victory.
See, I let the computer decap. He just never did. It's like over here. He just never did it. Yeah, I got Caskins. As you can see, Caskins level 1. So that's something you can do. And I think this has to be different, right? Maybe this one here is new. Or maybe this one here is new. It must have changed something. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. So yeah, the fights are normal, but the upgrades are different. You can get a fire orc. You can get a flash kit on your shooters.
You need something.
This guy here has like 10 upgrades. Oh yeah, and I added this arm on here. Apparently this arm lets me repair vehicles without touching them. So that's pretty cool. See, this arm here is new, I think.
I got
I guess next video I'll show you Tau and 20 kills, 16 losses. I guess next video I'll show you Tau and this Space Marine. I think they make Grey Knights better, because one squad of Grey Knights just absolutely killed all my guardsmen. I had like 5 squads of guardsmen, and one squad of Grey Knights just annihilated them. So I don't know if guardsmen got super nerfed or they made Grey Knights better. I have no idea. Oh yeah, I do want to show off the Pathfinders real quick, because I actually really like this change. Let's see. I'll do this one again. I'll just show you the Pathfinders real quick, because I really like this change. Oh, and they changed the Vespas too. They can't do. They got rid of their abilities. You can make Vespas, but they don't have their abilities, so they're not annoying. See, you don't have the stealth suits, but you have Pathfinders. And the level 2 building is like way cheaper. And they gave Tau mines, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, Pathfinders are your starting unit. They can turn invisible. In order to mark someone, you have to buy this. So that's pretty cool. I like that they get drones. I really like how Pathfinders get drones. That's a cool change.
Tell us what you want to know.
And the Tau Commander gets like 1,000,000 upgrades. But if you play story mode, you know how many upgrades you can get. What's funny is these upgrades require a relic, so that's different. I think he's the only commander that requires a relic, and you get all this. Stealth team requires a listening post. See, that's unique. I really like that. In order to get stealth team, you have to get a listening post. That's pretty cool. I really like that change.
That point you
It's just interesting. Yeah, I didn't like this mod at first because they just changed everything. But the more I play it, the more I like it. It's just unique. The other mods are just like, here's better graphics, same gameplay. But here they actually changed the gameplay. So yeah, I like it. I don't know how I feel about all of it, but yeah, I like it. Like for Necrons, it's super hard to have more than 3 squads, because every squad is like 300 power. So getting more than 3 squads is like really hard. But yeah, I think that I'll end it there. I just want to show you the new maps. So yeah, if you're a map guy like me, I think you'll like it. Alright, that's it for this one. I really enjoy this mod. The gameplay is basically the same, but now commanders are kind of useless. So next time I play this mod, I just won't make commanders. Commanders are worse than a squad. So yeah, I like it. That's it for this one.